Big things in the hood, man. Harlem in the building, man. All day, Lennox Shaft, 7th Ave, 8th Ave, man. That's what it is. $1 Million Baby mixtape. Y'all niggas get it right. Coming up next, Public Domain. I mean, the Bird Gang mixtape. Another Max B, best of. I mean, you heard your boy. You heard the resume. G's up, hoes down. Baby girl, we be on our shit. Official Hook King. This your boy, man. Max BIGAVELLI, man. Hook 16 level, man. You name it. I got it, man. Songs for days, man.
Lazy day.
Steps about to take place. Real grown and gorgeous for you niggas and bitches, you know? We on our shit, man. We on our shit. We be on our shit. Bird gang, we make it hot for the summer. We put the coke on any block that we wanna. Cause we be on our shit. We getting fly, getting high for nothing. Nigga, you ain't trying to do nothing, so why you flow? We be on our shit. Know how it feels when you up in the pen. If I could start over, I'd do it again. We be on our shit. Gang green, getting money. Bird gang, getting money. Dipset, getting money. I be fly as a motherfucker. Fitted to the back shades on. Feeling myself high as a motherfucker. Riding with my brother. He back in the 9 we cruising up 8th Ave. We ain't riding through Rucker. Nigga, fuck what you talking about. BIGAVELLI's for real. You was good in the hood before BIGAVELLI had a deal. Used to give you a couple of dollars. 10, maybe 20 cash. Pimpin', poppin' my collar. 18 with a money stash. Niggas is open Jimmy. They riding my way. Pop the burner and let these bullets go round in your brain. On the streets, I'm steady poppin'. I can kick with the quickness, even spraying the biscuit. I can make this shit look prolific. You ain't fucking with the kid. I tell you many times, if you need some material, I say you many rhymes. Strutting out through your ghetto with plenty shine. Niggas can have the block, the city is mine. We be on that shit. Bird gang, we make it hot for the summer. We put the coke on any block that we wanna. Cause we be on that shit. We getting fly, getting high for nothing. Nigga, you ain't trying to do nothing, so why you flow? We be on that shit. Know how it feels when you up in the pen. If I could start over, I'd do it again. We be on that shit. Gang green, getting money. Bird gang, getting money. Dipset, getting money.
Harlem to the G's, it's like one-stop shopping. You could be shooting the breeze when them guns start popping. Whole fight break out. I've been waiting all day for the night to break out. And stop the dice game, let blue and whites break out. And lay your bet down and watch the dice shake out. DT Park, no lights, they staking out. It's like cops and robbers, you better watch the spotters. They hopping out in Impalas and they'll knock you for a collar. No exceptions in the gutter. No beef, you get your gun, you having sex, you get your rubber. We ballin' hard, nothing but net at the buzzer. I know life's a bitch, but it's better if you love her. Live fast, die young is the models these days. So I'm whipping fast, getting drunk, full throttle on the freeway. Some say it's scary the way I'm speeding through life, as I'm singing Hail Mary as I breeze through the night.
We be on that shit. Bird gang, we make it hot for the summer. We put the coke on any block that we wanna. Cause we be on that shit. We getting fly, getting high for nothing. Nigga, you ain't trying to do nothing, so why you flow? We be on that shit. Know how it feels when you up in the pen. If I could start over, I'd do it again. We be on that shit. Gang green, getting money. Bird gang, getting money. Dipset, getting money. Nigga, we heavy in the shit. See me bustin' off the Ruger, my Benzie got the glitch. Gotta keep your eye on the team, I be plugging me foes. Nigga, I'm MOB, I ain't loving these hoes. Know them niggas riding the 5. I fucks with the Diablos. Get the coke up cheaper, cause I fucks with Pablo. Yeah, them niggas got it made. Hit the back door, nigga, the feds is tryna break.
We be on our shit, getting blasted off the liquor. Coming through your town, fast snapping all the pictures. They try and catch up with these niggas. I'm out on bail, but he's spurging all the paper. Harlem, how we do it, we got convertibles and flavors. Homies out in Brooklyn, they told me murder's on the way up. Riding that 5, going out with a bang. Living that nightlife, nigga, showing out with my gang. Bang, bang, now let your nuts hang.
Bird gang, we make it hot for the summer. We put the coke on any block that we wanna. Cause we be on that shit. We getting fly, getting high for nothing. Nigga, you ain't trying to do nothing, so why you flow? We be on that shit. Know how it feels when you up in the pen. If I could start over, I'd do it again. We be on that shit. Gang green, getting money. Bird gang, getting money. Dipset, getting money.
Ow. Yeah. What up? I'm gonna come up here in a second, y'all. I'm rolling up. And it's only right that I roll up considering the topic of this evening's show. You know what I'm talking about? I was just going to do a pre-recorded video, but I said, you know what? I feel like going live. I'm going to tap in with the brethren and the sister on this not so beautiful weather-wise, sunny Sunday in my city, but it's a beautiful Sunday nonetheless. You know, so it's always a beautiful thing when one of our brothers, man, FBA all day, every day, no days off. It's a beautiful thing when one of our good brothers get up out of that who's guy, man, you know what I'm saying, get a chance to come home, you know what I'm saying, change his life, you know what I'm saying, for the better, and hopefully have more success, you know what I'm saying, than he did the last time it was free, man. Max B, BIGAVELLI, the wavy one, the wave god, you feel me? A lot of y'all who's younger, I'm not expecting y'all to understand. I'm not expecting y'all to get it, because a lot of y'all just wasn't there. From, I'm gonna say like 03 to like basically up until he got locked up. Max B had the underground mixtape hip hop game, specifically out of New York, on smash, man. You absolutely had to be there, right? Absolutely had to be there. So I know a lot of y'all wondering, like, Max B, wonder why not? Because Max B was ahead of his time even back then. All this stuff that y'all just now doing, as far as with the melodies and the rap, how we got all these dudes who like basically not so much as singing, but basically for more or less singing on the track. Max B created that wave, man. Like, y'all don't understand. That's what I'm saying a lot, and I understand the whole situation, man. A lot of y'all young dudes, a lot of y'all younger people, man, y'all don't have no respect or no regard for those that came before y'all, man. And that's something that my generation, we respect, because we respect our elders. We respect our legends, our pioneers. We respect our OGs. We respect our people who had, you know what I'm saying, done beautiful things, whatever career they did. So we respect that, whether it be sports, whether it be music, entertainment, law, politics, whatever the situation is. We respect, because we was taught to respect our elders. Y'all new generation, y'all wasn't taught that, man. And my generation and generation before us, we kind of got to take the blame for that, right? We got to kind of take the blame and hold that L a little bit. That's where we kind of dropped the ball a little bit at. You feel me? These younger guys, these millennials, zennials, they don't respect their elders. And when I think about a lot of their elders, man, I understand why they don't, right? Today we sipping on the Peroni. I don't know if y'all hip to the Peronis. You feel me? Italian beer. You feel me? Shout out to my brother Adrian. You understand? My brother Pun. We did the fundraiser event at his kids' church. You know what I'm saying? And raised some money for the community as well, the surrounding community where the school is at. And it was a beautiful thing, man. We get to rub elbows with people to come out in the city and, you know, do a beautiful event for them, showing that we care. We raise money for the school, and we raise money for the community centers around the area. It's a beautiful thing, man. I just like to give back. You know what I'm saying? It was a beautiful turnout. We sold over 300 tickets. You know what I'm saying? We're going to get the final tally tomorrow. Pretty sure it's close to like 500, man, because we basically damn near ran out of everything. Everything that's left over, we donate to the homeless shelter, and you know, so everybody goes with a meal. It's a beautiful thing. It's something that, this is the second year in a row I've done it. It's a beautiful thing, and I can't wait the next year. And I don't know if y'all know how the Catholics get down, but when they had their events, alcohol is on deck, and some of these was left over. So, you know what I'm saying, I got some of the Peronis, the Italian beer, you know what I'm talking about. It's a pretty decent beer. It's real light, crisp, kind of puts you in a mind frame of Stella Artois, right? If you ever had that. But it's good. It's a nice beer to sip on. You know what I'm talking about? And I got to get up and go to work in the morning, so I ain't drinking too hard, or else I would have got some shots. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta hold it down for my brother BIGAVELLI, man. I have and always been a fan of Max B's music. Even back in 04, 05, I knew that I knew BIGAVELLI was ahead of his game, what he was doing musically. You know what I'm saying? I also got a lot of respect for him too, because everybody in New York fucks with Max B. It ain't too many people you gonna hear saying crazy things about Max B. It ain't too many people that's not gonna show him no love. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody rocks with Max B. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, the brother was ahead of his time musically, in my opinion. But you know what I'm saying? Bringing the melody back to the game, the hooks and the sonics. You know what I'm saying? Craig Harper was good. RBG was good. RBG said, "I'm not a Max B head, but welcome home." Right? That's all good. We just here to pay homage to the brother. Welcome the brother home. Right? This ain't a show to highlight anything, you know what I'm saying, unsavory, or, you know, we ain't really talking about the situation with him and Jim. We more or less happy that the brother's home. All that stuff between him and Jim, we'll let them figure that shit out, right? Him and Jim will figure it out, or they won't, whatever. I just want the brother to make some dope music, which I know he's going to do. And this is what I say about it to all y'all who say that he's washed, he been locked up too long. He ain't, man, listen. If Max B was where he was at musically back in 05, 06, 07, I could imagine where he's at now. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff y'all all getting on now, he was on 10, 15 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So my man Craig Harper said Max got bars, man. Yeah, when it comes to bars, see, I think a lot of y'all have been too I don't want to say indoctrinated by battle rap. Mind you, Max B was popping in an era where battle rap was just starting to even get recognition. And battle rap wasn't force like it is now and influence like it is in hip hop, which I'm very much proud for and thankful for. But at the same time, y'all, a lot of y'all haven't listened to battle rap so much on the internet. Y'all think that's how rap is supposed to sound. And it's not two different things. It's the reason why a lot of battle rap artists don't ever cross over the mainstream and vice versa. It's two different areas of hip hop. They're not the same. So a lot of y'all been listening to this battle rap culture for the past 10, 15 years. And y'all think that when it come to bars, niggas supposed to be coming in their songs with battle rap bars. And that's just not it. Right? The brother Max. And I mean, if you don't like Max B's music, that's cool. I'm not saying that if you don't like his music, you lame or you corny or something wrong with you. No, if you don't like his music, you just don't like his music. Right? But I being a music connoisseur, not saying that my opinion is above or beyond anybody's. I just appreciate what Max B brought to the game. And I was also ahead of the game at myself at the point when I was understanding and realized that Max B was ahead of his time, even back in 04, 05, 06. Right? When he was having these runs with French and he having these runs with Rest in the Essence to Stack Bundles. You know what I'm saying? And he was having these runs with, you know what I'm saying, everybody else he was doing music with before he called his case, right? So BIGAVELLI, we rolling up a wood for you, boss. What y'all know about these right here? which I know about the Woods, the Black Mamba. Rest in the essence to my brother Kobe, man. Y'all need to compensate Bean for this, man. The Woods, what's the name of the company? Show Cigars. Y'all need to compensate Kobe for that Black Mamba. For real. But anyway, my brother Max B, man. And I'm gonna always say this, and I don't, because we having a hip hop conversation. I don't want none of you niggas coming in here, Jim Jones fanboys and all that, man. Y'all can miss me with all that. I'm not knocking nothing in Jim's career musically. He's had his success, and I'm happy for him and it. But let's be clear. Max B is a major part of why Jim Jones was able to have continued success after Dipset began to fall apart. Let's just be clear. Anybody who's anybody and from the turf, from wherever, you can tell that when Jim Jones got with BIGAVELLI, man, you can tell who the influencer was. Let's just say that. Even to this day, you can still see the impression, the influence that Max B has had on Jim Jones. I'm talking about, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? Let me just be clear, right? There's nothing wrong with emulating the actions of a guy who put in a lot of work to make himself successful and put himself in a position to where he can be influential and helpful to other people in their career. There's nothing wrong with that. Shout out to Flea. Because that's what he did for all you niggas in Dipset. Right? Yeah. That's a fact. Right? And even now, I can still see the influence that Max B was on Jim Jones as an artist, as a lyricist, as a rapper, as a performer. Right? You can still see it from the whole, it's like Jim Jones jacked Max B's whole entire swag. Right? My man RBG say it's obvious who started the vocal style. Max and Jim have a similar sound, the cadence and the pace, but first ain't second, and Jones is dude. You know what I'm talking about? And like I say, when Jim Jones first was linking up with Max B, when them Smack DVDs, like I'm about to show y'all back in the day, I was all with it, man. But like I always say, man, I always say this about this nigga. XL Pro, what's happening, bro? My brother XL Pro always coming through, man. Yo, listen, man, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share on your social engineering, bless that cash app, support your independent FBA content creators, man. Especially us real ones, man. Right? My brother Max B, I'm going to say, is responsible for keeping Jim Jones prominent, keeping Jim Jones relevant as a solo artist after Dipset, post Dipset. Right? Flat out, don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna open up the panel here in a minute. I want everybody to come up. You understand what I'm saying? Spit your game, talk your ish, give your opinion. Welcome home, Max B, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. That brother home to his family, his kid. We're gonna show some videos. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing. Like I say, man, beyond all the stuff with him and Jim Jones, you know what I'm saying? I'm just happy that the brother is home. It's good to see a brother come home from doing, especially the amount of time he just got done doing. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing to see the brother come home. You know what I'm saying? And get back to it. Shout out to Smack, because I miss this era in hip hop and in the streets so much, man. This was in my opinion, this era, the DVD era, was the dopest time in hip hop ever. I mean, I'm always going to say that, and I stand behind that 100%. That era was the dopest era in hip hop ever, man. You got so much exposure to so many artists you ain't never heard of, regional, all over the country. And my man Smack, he was the pioneer, and it's rightful that Smack is where he at right now in the battle rap arena. Smack is the originator. He is the first. Monique Robinson, what's up, loved one? Yeah, you know it, XL Pro, man. You watch battle rap like I do, bro. Smack is the one, man. All these other leagues, RBL, KDOT, all these other rap leagues is cool, and I got respect for them. Bullpen, I don't know if John still got that popping. All these other joints, man, fire, man. And I love to see battle rap culture at where it's at right now. We're going to do a show on that too. Right? And I love battle rap. It's one of the pure essences of hip. I love it. And I love that them guys is able to make the money they making now, but understand that it's two different areas of hip hop. We have yet to see that battle rapper who can become a successful mainstream artist, and we have yet to see that mainstream artist who can become a successful battle rapper. Right? So, you know, let's keep hope. Let's keep looking for the day where we can find one. Roll up something for BIGAVELLI, man. You feel me? I fuck with Max B music, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Max B was to come to my city and perform, I definitely would go support him. I just like the whole swag, what he brought, the waviness, the coolness. He brought that whole ladies man, hustler, D-boy, ladies man flow. You know what I'm talking about? All the ladies love BIGAVELLI. You know what I'm talking about? He bringing that Mac and shit back. Like, I fuck with BIGAVELLI. You know what I'm saying? I just love everything about this whole demo, man. It was a real one. Everybody respected him. Everybody fucked with him. You know what I'm saying? Besides the situation with him and Jim, was hella niggas sided with him against. This is like I say, not to dwell on Jim Jones, but as I've always said to y'all many times before, and I'm gonna keep saying that, and I always, like I say, man, I'm from the turf, man. I don't know about y'all brothers, if y'all just from the cities where y'all from, or y'all actually from the city where y'all from, like grew up in the streets, doing shit, experiencing what a lot of us had. That's what I mean. I'm not saying that makes you better or less of a man. I'm just saying, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, he got his whole swag from Max B, man. Yeah, I seen that. I'm about to play that too. But I want to try to take a trip down memory lane so y'all can see how things was between him and Jim. You know what I'm saying? When his brother Max B first came out. You know what I'm talking about? This nigga Jim Jones has a history of just being a fuck nigga on some fuck shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna dive into that too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like I said, I know a lot of Jim Jones ass niggas, man. And it's just crazy that, you know what I'm saying, a guy like me would be called a hater for even speaking on this in the way that I'm speaking on this from a real one that's from the turf of Columbus, Ohio, man. You know what I'm talking about? I know these tight guys, man. I've been around these guys all my life, man. You've been in these streets hustling, man. You meet all type of guys, man. And, you know, Jim is the type of guy who want to be the boss. You know what I'm saying? He want to be in the limelight. And it's not that he can't make things happen. He's just not a nigga who's a boss. You know, you can't command men. It takes a certain guy to be able to be a boss, man. And he's not necessarily the toughest guy. He's not necessarily even the smartest guy all the time, but he's a guy that's a combination of all of that and can get things done. That's not Jim Jones, man. He's a decent artist, but he capo status. You feel me? Y'all gotta understand what a capo regime is, and that's not a bad status. It's not a bad role to play in a regime. You did. But yeah, though, I always say this though, man. If y'all go look, and I'm gonna play it. If y'all remember the "What Word Means the World to You" video with Cam featuring Shauna with her fine ass, right? To this day, Shauna is fine as hell. And Jim Jones was all up in the video, man. And I just remember looking at that video as a young mustache, man, just like, who the fuck is this nigga, man? Like, who is this nigga, man? I knew back then as a young mustache who was already up on game to a certain extent, I could tell that Jim Jones was a fuck nigga back then. All these years later, here we have this nigga here. Now I got my brother BIGAVELLI coming home. So, you know, so I like how BIGAVELLI ain't even probably gonna speak on this nigga. He should, and I wouldn't be mad or upset if he didn't. Like Max B come home and just like treat a nigga like like a nigga don't even exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, niggas bring him up, I just start talking about some other shit. Like, yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? I got this going. Every time y'all start talking about dude, I'll act like I don't even hear y'all. Straight like that. Because, you know what I'm saying, Max B is the wave, man. He's the wavy one, man. And I think Max B came home at a perfect time. I think Max B is coming home at a perfect time. You hear me? His music, his style of music is going to blend in perfectly with this new shit. It's going to blend in perfectly. You already know, Craig Harper. Max B is going to blend in perfectly. The transition is going to be, I'm telling you, watch, bro, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's going to be a beautiful thing, man. Let's watch this, though. Shout out to Smack, though, man. How many of y'all remember this?
Feeling good, I'm feeling good. My energy is up. New season. Had a couple setbacks. Some legal shit I had to get over. Still in the midst of a bunch of bullshit, but for the most part, life is good.
Look at my brother BIGAVELLI, man. You know, you can just tell where niggas get their swag from, man.
Still in the hood. You know, we on that infamous 15th Street in Lenox, bang bang. They do their own thing, non-trade gang, and all that type of shit there. Yeah. You know, new album, Diary of a Summer. Just did a mixtape, City of Gods, like I'm coming back. Got all my energy up, man. These niggas thought I was slipping and slacking. I just had to fall back, because you know.
Which Max B co-wrote most of that album. Diary of a Summer, that single they playing in the background. Max B wrote all that. Smoking on the top notch drug. This is summer in Miami. Oh, the wind's blowing through our hair. That shit was hard. That's my nigga Max B, BIGAVELLI, man. That whole album, man.
Unfortunately, snitching has become a sport out here. These niggas ain't doing the right thing, so I had to get going for a minute and get my mind right. But I'm back. I ain't gonna let these faggot niggas get me wrong. Yeah. Producers? Yeah. I'm on the producers. We got a hand in. Shout to my nigga Hannon. He did the joint What You Drinking On. Shout to my girl Shasha. That's featuring my man.
Hey, That's fire. What you drinking on was a fire song. That shit had the club going crazy back in 05, man.
P. Diddy, got my man Puff Daddy on the track and all.
Remember that joint with Puffy on it? Shout out to Puff, man.
All that shouts to my.
We're gonna do a show on our brother Puff, man. Catch up to see how he's suiting up in. Hey, Puff is at Fort Dix. Pause. Fort Dixon, New Jersey. It's not even a USP. It's an FBOP, meaning it's a camp. It's not a real live. It ain't like, you know, like Terre Haute or nowhere like that, or Beaumont. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my nigga Nike boy. You know what I'm talking about? But he had a US FBOP. It's like a level 2 joint, level 1, level 2 joint. You know what I'm talking about? Real slick, easy bid. We're gonna talk about Puff though, man. Shout out to Puff, man. You know what I'm saying? He gonna get what he get at the end of the day, but that's still our brother though, man. You know what I'm talking about? But Puff he gonna get what's coming to him when it's time for him to pay the dues, like just like every one of us is too. Yeah, Fort Dix is slick. My brother, listen, rest in the essence to my brother K-Row. K-Row was in Fort Dixon, right? When he got a security drop. My brother was in, where was he at? I can't remember where he was at. I want to say it was in Beaumont. He had got into it with some DC niggas and, you know what I'm saying, niggas stabbed him and, you know what I'm saying, he stabbed another nigga. They cut each other up and, you know, he got, you know what I'm saying, sent, so I can't remember where he got sent to. I want to say it was a Skokill he got sent to. I think he got sent to Skokill in fucking Pennsylvania. And he got a security drop, and then he got transferred down to Fort Dixon. All right. Yeah, he don't need no blade at Fort Dixon. Fort Dixon's on a military base too, so they ain't playing no games up there. Fort Dixon, New Jersey, is a military base too. I think it's like an Air Force and an Army and Air Force base. Right. But yeah, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to BIGAVELLI, man. He just got out the joint. It's a beautiful thing. I just want to play this video right here just to show y'all the time where Max B and Jim was even, you know, in one room at the same time. This is like about a year or two before all the beef started and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking
about? Got my dude Zook, he did the baby girl. Feature my man Max B. BIGAVELLI, who else we got on there? I got, I produced like 5 tracks on this. Shouts to my man Duke.
You see how my nigga BIGAVELLI just chilling. He ain't trying to take the shine. He ain't talking too much. He ain't saying too much. You know what I'm saying? This show is about Jim. He letting it be about Jim like how a real one's supposed to. He ain't all up in the camera trying to take the shine like how this nigga be. Man. You know what I'm talking about?
Jones Family Production. Shouts to myself. You know, I produced a couple bangers on there. Who else got some heat on there? P-Rock. Oh, shout out to P-Rock. He did the G's Up, Hoes Down. Smell me? Yeah. My man Max B on our album. You know, I got the whole squad on the Killer, Jewels, Jaja, motherfucking Hell Rail, JR Rider, 40 Cal. Shouts to my dude Fader Hussein. I did the Pac track over. I got my man Fader Hussein. He up on the joint, you know. I wouldn't necessarily say that's my last album on Koch pay good money. Why would I leave somewhere that's giving me good money? These other labels ain't giving me the money Koch giving me. I'm gonna keep it funky. And I'm making way more money than a major. So for myself, I'm in a pretty stable place. That's just Jim Jones, the artist now. Jim Jones, an executive as far as the label concerned. You know, I'm finna do a venture with another major and shit like that. Throw that Bird Gang record out there real big like that. It's all under the Bird though. Still Diplomat Records.
I'm showing this video right here. Exactly, Craig Harper, and I'm glad you said that, bro. Right? Oh, damn, Sebastian Telfair is in motherfucking Fort Dix. My man Midwest LB. What's happening with you, bro? I don't remember ever seeing your name in the chat room before, brother, but you more than welcome to tap in. Shout out to you. But that's right, that nigga That nigga Sebastian is in the joint, man. That's crazy, man. He did. I remember he got locked up after goddamn that when he went on. Well, okay, I ain't gonna say that. I mean, I ain't even gonna say. I'm not even gonna finish what I was about to say. Right? You already know Midwest LB, man. You welcome to the show. I'm about to open up the panel here in a minute too. At the hour mark, I'm gonna open up the panel, man. Y'all brothers and sisters can come up here and you know speak your piece on this. However you feel about it, what you want to say after the conversation. You know what I'm talking about? That's how we rock over here at April Talk Podcast, especially covering this hip hop. And you know what I'm saying? We do this hip hop thing over here too. And I love hip hop. I'm a student, child of hip hop, as most of y'all are too. You know what I'm saying? We probably come from the same era and all that. Listen, we remember how it was in 05, man. Dipset had it on smash, man. A lot of y'all young people nowadays, y'all just don't know. The Dipset era was one of the coldest eras in hip hop. The niggas had like a good 7-year run. A good 7-year run. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I'm saying it's kind of to the true Dipset fans like myself, it's kind of messed up to see how things planned out. But you know what I'm saying? Even like I said, as a young boy, I remember watching the What Means the World to You video and seeing Jim in the video. I could tell back then Jim was a fuck nigga, man. All up in the video. He trying to be all up in the camera, trying to be the star of the show and shit. Like, I'm looking at this like, fuck is this nigga? Even as a young mustache, I seen that, man. Right? And it's just crazy how them two brothers' relationship end up being, and it's messed up. It gotta be publicly. I really would like, or should I say, I really want for them brothers to be able to work out whatever their differences is, because they must listen. We much better together than separate, man. Especially over some shit that's really probably some bullshit. For real. My man Wavy Crockett, yeah, welcome home to that, brother, man. That's what this show is really about. That's what I said. I really ain't want to focus on the negative part. I just wanted to show a part when niggas was together, niggas was united, niggas was getting money, niggas had the game on smash. My brother Smack was in his early stages of becoming to where he at now. You know what I'm talking about? I wanted to bring y'all brothers together because those of us who appreciate and respect and got a love for hip hop, we know that the Dipset era is a crucial part of hip hop history. They had a nice run. The influence they have influenced a lot of culture to this day. A lot of y'all don't even know. Dipset niggas was the flashy niggas with the custom high fashion shit, and we got all this stuff. I just like giving respect when it's due. My man Santana, man, you know what I'm saying? Pray for the brother, hoping he get better in every way possible, man. You know. Yep. J.R. Ryder, Hell Rail, Max B. Other Dipset affiliates who ain't here, my brother Stack Bundles. You feel rest in the essence to Stack Bundles. He was Bird Gang. Rest in the essence to Stack Bundles, man. You feel me? My London boy dudes, London homies, SAS. It's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, who has some success based off of what Dipset put down, man. And that's why I always got hella respect for Flea, man, because without Cam, none of that stuff would ever popped off. That's why I got hella respect for that nigga Cam, man, because Cam was the, you know what I'm saying, he made sure all his homies ate. He created a platform where everybody around him, everybody he knew, whatever way, that make sure niggas blew up and had a way to eat and make some money. He wasn't stingy. Can't really remember in that Cam name caught up in no bullshit. The shit you would you wells, I think it was blown out of proportion and misunderstood by people who don't understand the music business. Shout out to that nigga Flea though, man. But my nigga Max B, he just brought a whole different flavor, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, rest of the essence to my brother Stack Bundles. Stack Bundles was nice, man. Stack Bundles was about to blow too, man. Had his own platform popping. You know what I'm saying? With the squad out there in Far Rockaway, Queens. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, man, you know, we become victims of our environment, man. And you know, brothers be hating, or sometimes dudes who we look at as rappers, you don't know what type of guy they was in the streets, man. You know what I'm saying? They might have situations, and you know, you just don't know. You know what I'm talking about? But rest in the essence, the stack bundles, though. You know what I'm talking about? And I just wanted to show this video, like I said, though, to show y'all a time when brothers was united, brothers was rocking with each other. You see everybody getting money, everybody shiny. Don't nobody look like they the boss. Everybody look like they doing all right. This was a beautiful time in hip hop, man. It was like everybody was popping. The South was popping, the West was popping, the East Coast was popping, Midwest niggas was popping, and Smack was the nigga who brought it all together. For giving us an inside look at these artists, you know what I'm saying, from a level where it's relatable to everybody, especially us, because he's interviewing them in the most vulnerable, the most intimate, the most regular situations that we will be in the studio, out and about on the hood, on the block. Smack going out to every dude's city, messing with Boosie down south, Jeezy, all that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smack, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why I got hella respect for Smack too, man, because Smack is a pioneer in this. Mr. O, what's happening, Joe? My brother, Mr. O, just had his birthday a couple of days ago. Happy belated birthday to you, brother. Happy belated born day to my brother, Mr. O. Right? Yeah. This is a beautiful era in hip hop, man. It's truly beautiful. Right? But what was the key thing that happened during this time that was a major impact and influence for what is now going on in hip hop today? I bet y'all don't remember. Right? Shout out to the Wave God, man. My brother Max B. BIGAVELLI, he home, man. It's a beautiful thing. It don't even seem like it's been as long as it been, but you know, time fly by, man. You know what I'm talking about? Time be flying, man. Fast as hell. Glad to see this brother come home, though, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Beautiful thing to see this brother come home, be with his family. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing, man. Happy for the brother, man. You know? Shout out to the nigga Fresh. And see, this is going to be the controversy. I already know. And I'm pretty sure Max B is already prepared for that, man, because, you know, man, you know, we got to keep it 100, man. Right? Trying to see which one of these niggas, these videos I want to play, man. Right?
Now, we want to make America great. We want to make America great. I love my nigga. Yes, sir. Boy. Yes, sir. Say you know this bad nigga. Y'all niggas ain't believe it.
You know, so it's good to see the brother come home. I know niggas be saying what they're going to be saying about French and, you know, the shit with Puff and all that. You know what I'm talking about? I know.
Max home, all strong. I killed niggas for my daughter. I kill him for you. You looking good. Kill him for you, baby. You heard? You got the shoes outside. We out here.
My nigga BIGAVELLI home, man. That's a beautiful thing to see, man. Like seeing niggas coming home from that who's down, man. You know? I know niggas gonna be having something to say about the whole situation with French and Puff. if Max B is any type of real nigga in real life, like I'm hoping he is, I know he done contemplated that. Because it's not like he have seen or not heard of it. Because we all have. You know, we all seen that video and they was on a balcony, and then we seen the video and Fritz was in the, yeah, man, you know, it's bad when you get caught in a compromising situation with Puff on camera, man. It's just how the way things are now. It's like, you know. And I'm pretty sure Max B, if he's a real nigga like I think he is, he's contemplated that. And ultimately, it really ain't got nothing to do with him, you know. That's just from being a real one, I'm gonna just leave it out. I don't know the extent of him and French's relationship. I know they're homeboys to an extent, but you know, he marrying the princess and all that. And like, French on another level with it right now. So, Max B just riding the wave, man. I just want the brother to come home and do his thing. I ain't even about to sit up here and it come across my desk. It come across my desk. But until then, I'm supporting my brother the way, man. You know what I'm talking about? Anything that anybody could muster up, and you know how these niggas is nowadays on the internet, man. Man, with the rituals and all that crazy stuff. Which I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying like it don't apply to everybody. Or at least there's a point up until which you can tell when that's the stage this person is at in all of this. You understand what I'm saying? Oh, my nigga Max B just coming home. He ain't, let the brother do him, man. He is solid. Niggas is solid until they prove they not. And Max B has been proven to be a solid nigga. He went and did his time. He ain't telling nobody. Took his time, did his time, got his mind right in there, stayed on his craft, kept his mind sharp. You know what I'm talking about? A sign of a nigga's hair being long and the nigga being healthy let you know he wasn't in there on no bullshit. Let me tell y'all something about when a nigga go in the joint and being there for a long time and incorporates a lifestyle of health and fitness, that shit takes discipline. A type of discipline that most people don't have. So a nigga to come home with sound mind, healthy, body right, mind right, focused, you're going to be in that much more easier shape to be successful, to put yourself on the path of success, because you're going to be focused on doing what's right. You ain't got a lot of stuff that used to distract you that you allow to distract your mind because you didn't reform your mind over an amount of time. 16 years is a long time, man. Now, we're going to talk about that on Tuesday, Craig Harper. We're going to talk about that on Tuesday on the sports show. You know what I'm saying? Me and L Lightweight already kind of talked about it without even realizing we were talking about it for real. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, we're going to talk about it on the show on Tuesday, man. Yeah, AB tripping, man. They say that, they say he got that one stuff, man. The CTE or whatever they call that shit, man. And not Corporate Thugs Entertainment. But yeah, though, man, you know what I'm saying? I say, man, I respect when brothers is coming home. Because I'm just saying, let me tell y'all something, though, right? In prison culture, I don't hear too many of you guys that do prison content talking about this either, so I'm going to speak on this real quick, right? I don't hear a lot of y'all guys speaking on what it actually is to be of an institutionalized mindset. And a lot of guys go to the penitentiary and they become institutionalized. Now, there's various ways in which you can be institutionalized. And like most words in our language, institutionalized isn't always a bad or negative thing. But it gets associated with such because of the negative connotations kind of outweigh the positives. Right? As in word association, when we hear the word, I'm talking about You know what I'm saying? You react to it different. You know what I mean? But when I'm talking about the word institutionalized, when you hear the word institutionalized, you automatically associate that word with prison. Most people do, right? And you know what I'm saying? You, as a person who's been in prison before, I can tell when a nigga is insty. And when I say insty, this is not in a positive way, right? Because you can become like a catatonic, arrested, developed state while you're in prison, if you allow yourself to be, right? You definitely can. My man Craig Harper said, it depends on who the actual person is, especially when it comes to being institutionalized. Yeah, that's a fact. That's an absolute fact. Because you can go in a joint and you can become involved in the politics of being an inmate in prison and doing your bid and be involved in the still criminal aspect of criminals together, which exists and is live in every prison system across America, which at its core is one big system, whether it be federal, state, local, right? So, you know, you can go to the joint and use your time to your advantage versus your disadvantage, which I'm sad to say, a lot of guys go to the joint and they use their time to their disadvantage, which is why when they come home, even after doing a significant amount of time, they're worse than when they went in. When you can actually use the opportunity to make yourself into the best version of yourself for when you get out. I don't hear a lot of you dudes talking about prison content, talking about that. Always talking about the negative part about it, or the politics, as if that's, for one, all prison about, or even the coolest thing about it, when it's the stuff that perpetuates the bull. And these young boys hear and see that stuff, and they is enamored by that because that's the spirit that they're being led to invoke and take on. Right? You know what I'm saying? Then the young boys end up going to the joint and seeing that the joint ain't what it's all is cracked up to be. And then for the stuff these young boys be doing, they be getting hit with numbers. Yeah, man. That stuff ain't no joke, man. But welcome home to the brother Max B, man. It's a beautiful thing, man. 16, 17 years in the Who's Gal, man. Waiting for this day. It's a beautiful thing, man. Brother did his time, came home. You know what I'm talking about?
To start a podcast with Riverside, all you need is a concept and a way to record it.
Yeah. Hold on real quick, man. I don't know if I video, man.
YouTube, chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, chicks.
Listen, Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh, man. Well, that did not take too long.
Sorry,
This morning,
kid,
Max
man.
B was released from prison. And if anybody thought Max B was going to just sit down at home, chill with his family, and maybe not pop out for a couple months, well, you're wrong. Max is hitting the streets. He's got an official welcome home party tonight, so of course he's got a touchdown at the Jets game. Max gave the People's Gallery his first official, unofficial interview at the game.
You should have kept song. Yeah.
All right, love you all.
It's wet. This feels nice. This is nice. No, the game ends at 1. Kick off at 1 o'clock. We outside. We on the network. The wave. What's going on?
feel me? This is what I'm saying, man. You gotta respect and appreciate stuff like this, man. And this is what we need to be on, man. Just my man said, Chris Harvey said, see, people call you institutionalized when they see you with ramen noodle shit home, but mind, body, soul is the discipline. People don't call institutionalized or different. Yeah, that's a fact. And I don't even eat ramen no more. I haven't eaten ramen in years. One of the main reasons why I don't eat that shit no more. Right? Ramen is like a real popular thing right now. Right? I'm cool. I done ate enough soups for a long time, and I'm good. Right? They're very bad for your health. Man. Stop consuming them. But yeah, though, man, it's a beautiful thing to come home. Everybody's showing Max B love, man. You feel me? Come straight home, go to the Jets game. You got Meth Man being a cameraman on the field. Come and show you some love, man. Everybody's showing the brother love. This is a beautiful thing. I just think we need more of this, man. You know what I'm saying? Given the current state of hip hop, given the current state of things in the country, man, and we on our FBA shit, man. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like this that we need to highlight, talk about as well. You know what I'm saying? This brother coming home, everybody's showing him love. You know, of course, we know we got the thing with him and Jim and all of that, but you know what I mean? We're gonna let them brothers handle that, sort that out. In the meantime, between time, man, you know, we focus on just this brother coming home, being successful, getting back to what he had going on, and continuing the greatness that he was bringing, that he did bring, and I'm pretty sure he's gonna continue to. Because, like I said, the brother was ahead of his time with the music, and I think he gonna fit right in right now, man, with his swag. You know, I heard a couple new tracks from him, man, over a couple of years since I've been home. You know what I'm saying? I done heard some music from Max B, and I think he gonna fit right in, man. You know what I'm talking about? And we need to start, and I'm gonna start talking about this too, because I'm about to start getting back on the live streaming real heavy too. Listen, man, we need to start respecting all forms of hip hop, man. We be getting this thing where there's a certain type of hip hop that like, oh, that shit whack. That's not real, but it is. It's an extension. It's a you know what I mean? It's a offspring. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type. You know what I'm saying? I think a prime example of that, of a young brother who's doing that is, I know a lot of y'all might be hip to the young brother Eddie Will, man. I like the young brother's music. I like his style. I like his cadence and the beat. I like, you know, that's that new stuff, man. That's the stuff, as I say, man, we can't sit up here and deny what's new about hip hop, or at the same time paying homage to what's old. You could say old, you know what I'm saying, or you know what I'm saying, and between old and new. You know what I mean? We gotta respect it all, pay homage to it all, because it's all what it is, man. And I think this is good look right here, because this brother Max B, very talented brother. You know what I'm saying? He brought a real smooth vibe to the game, man, that I see has had influence in the music since then, since he's been gone. And I see a lot of Max B influence in a lot of the music that's been coming out. You know what I'm talking about? And you know, and I guess if you're a person who really don't pay attention to music, you can't see that. Or like I said, you have to be there to understand Max B's influence. You know what I'm talking about? So, you know what I'm talking about? Shout out to the brother BIGAVELLI. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing to come home healthy, sound mind, sound body, ready to get back to work. Everybody showing up.
We outside. Damn. What's good, baby? You got my jersey? What's good, baby? How you doing, bro? Yo, man. Yo.
Even Shador came and showed Max B some love, man. You feel me? Like Shador, young boy, you know what I'm talking about?
I'm waiting on you.
Hey, how you doing today?
What's good, beloved? Max BIGAVELLI.
What's your name? Where you from?
Max BIGAVELLI, New York, New York.
Yes, sir.
Fresh out the can.
Damn.
Off of 18 stretch.
Damn.
They gave me 7 and 5, but I'm back.
Yes, sir. You're back. And describe your fit for us right quick.
Oh man, it's Louis Vuitton. Damn. All the way down to the sneaks. To the fanny pack. I'm here.
Okay. We see. How you feel to be home, man? How you feel? How you feeling?
I feel righteous.
Damn.
Feeling good.
Feeling good.
I know what it is. I'm grateful.
Okay.
I'm thankful.
Love that. Love
God
that.
is good.
Okay, Max, you give anybody a styling tip? What would it be?
Listen, man, just be yourself.
Uh-huh.
Get what you can afford. Get what you can afford. Be yourself and wear what you wear. If it look good on you, own it.
Okay.
Right?
We love that. We love that.
Hey, that's some real shit, though. See, and it's the reason why I say we need to celebrate stuff like that, because that's the best game a brother could ever give you, man. Just at the end of the day, be yourself, man. Be you in your own unique way, man. You know, we understand we all part of the collective to an extent, to our own personal. We understand how we all, to some extent, represent each other, but within that, we all still have our individuality, and it's okay to be you and uniquely you within the collective of all of us. Just make sure you represent us when you do you. Did you catch that? Huh? I ain't gonna repeat it. Right? And even for myself, I tell myself that too, though, man, because, you know, I could say some things that might be considered wild or outlandish or whatever, and I gotta be like, man, hold on, Virgil, you gotta back up, man. You might be saying a little too crazy, whatever, you know. And I'm not beyond or above that, man. You feel me? And I can accept that when it's brought to my, you know, attention, when it's brought to my awareness. You know what I'm talking about? But I think stuff like this should be celebrated more, man. Just celebrating the positivity, the good stuff, man. It's good that this brother Max B is coming home. Damn, Patrick, what's happening, man? It's good that our brother Max B coming home. Healthy, sound mind, sound body. You know what I'm saying? Coming home to a nice environment. You know what I mean? He coming home. He ain't no brother. You know, and you gotta think, because there's a lot of brothers who getting out the joint who coming home to a terrible situation, bro. There's brothers who coming out of that damn who's gal who don't know what's going to happen when they get out, especially after doing 17 years. You know, some guys ain't got nothing to come home to, man. And I just, you know, and that's why I wanted to show this video, because you just see Max B. He ain't super stylish, super stud. He ain't super crazy. Really thankful, grateful, appreciative, man. I'm thankful to be home, grateful to be home. Right? Thank God. It's a beautiful thing, man. You know, I'm grateful. That's a beautiful attitude and spirit to have on you coming home. Because in 18 years, man, that's enough to make somebody feel disgruntled, man. There's a lot of people timing the joint who, you know, it turn them a certain way, especially towards authority and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially towards you know, people who was considered homies or friends or loved ones, or maybe even family. Specifically, you be in that joint, you find out who your true peoples is. You know what I'm saying? But niggas be feeling some type of way and stuff, come home bitter. My brother Max B don't have that spirit on him at all. I can tell he you know what I'm saying, he happy to be home, man. He like, you know what I'm talking about? You know? And this is just this is just my personal opinion, y'all. This is me, this Stacks, this virus, this me. I think it would be best if Max didn't speak on Jim Jones, even if asked about it. I wouldn't be mad if he said, like, or whenever he asked about it, he say, you know what, man, you know what I'm saying, the past is the past. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no type of way about the brother, man. I wish the brother well. Next question. You feel me? I hope that's the approach that BIGAVELLI take to it. You feel me? Because after all these years, man, he still got the same love, the same support. People still rocking with him. You know what I'm saying? If Max B was to come to Columbus, I absolutely would go to this show, for sure. And I know a lot of people that would. You feel me? Right? Yeah, the wave is back. I'll be telling people, man, I understand the influence my brother Max B had and was having when he was having it at the time, because Max B came out right on the cusp of the end of the DVD era as it was going into the digital era. Do y'all remember the time? Do you remember the time? Max B was just starting to really pop as the analog era was transitioning into the digital era where we at now, and Max B was that artist who was able to sit there and bridge the gap. And look what happened to him. But it's kind of good that it did, though, because he would have been involved in none of that shit with Jim and all of that, you know. Shit happened for a reason, man. You gotta look at it like that, man. Stuff happened for a reason, man. You know. But my brother Max B, he got a clean slate. You know what I'm saying? He got an opportunity to take advantage of his star power that he still got. People still rock with him. Go do some shows. Of course, go do some shows. You of course go do some shows. Yeah, people, I be trying to tell people, Dan Patrick, I be trying to tell the young brother be out on that Smack DVD was that the DVD era was the dopest era in hip hop ever. I don't care what nobody say. We can sit up here, come on A Real Talk podcast. We can sit here, have a debate about it. We can talk about it. We can do a panel show about it. That was the dopest era in hip hop, period. From hip hop's inception to current time, the DVD era from about 2003 to about 2008, 2000, I'm gonna say 10, even say. Dopest era of hip hop ever, man. I'm talking about we had access to so much hip hop all around the country, and that brother Smack was a major part of that, man. So shout out to Smack, man, and everybody else too who was doing it, because French Montana had Cocaine City, you know what I'm saying? Come Up DVD with Jada Kiss and Fendi. You know what I'm saying? Smack DVD. You know what I'm talking about? You had all type of DVDs that was out back in the day, man. You feel me? And that brother Smack was able to just captured that battle rap culture like right when it was like when it was in his, I ain't gonna say it was in his birth, but when it was in his transitional stage from like back when Eminem and Cannabis and all them used to be battling like hip hop Olympics and all that stuff back in the day. Now it's more urban. You know what I'm talking about? And Smack was able to capture that. And I just like what Smack done with it now, battle rap. We got battle rap in its various form now, and Smack is the reason why it's global like that. I don't care what nobody say. We can have a debate about that. Smack from Smack DVD right here in America, FBA right here in America, out of New York, is the reason why battle rap is where it's at now. Yeah, that boy Smack was revolutionary, man. That's why I got hella respect for Smack, and he out where he at now for a reason. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Smack DVD, man. You know what I'm talking about? I used to have all the Smack DVDs, man. The DVD era was the dopest era in hip hop, man. Put a number 11 in the chat if you agree with that. Put a number 11 in the chat if you agree with that. Dopest era, man. Had access to everybody all across the country, man, before the internet got popping in the way that it is now with social media. It was dope, man. Just the interaction, going to go get the DVD, fucking with the African niggas, going to get the DVDs, watching the DVDs, sitting in the spot, sitting in this trap, watching the DVDs, getting money. You know what I'm talking about? It was a beautiful era, man. Everybody was, you know what I'm saying? You hearing all type of rappers from all different type of rhythms. I said, shout out to my brother Mooch, man. Moochie Millions, rest in the essence to my brother Mooch. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking that had the Streets Illustrated DVD out here in Columbus, Ohio. Rest in the essence to my brother Moochie Millions. They had that popping, man. It's a beautiful era, man. It was so beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? You've seen a lot of independent artists coming up. A lot of them, which is still popping, and which is popping now to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like, Boosie became real popular from Smack DVD. You know what I'm saying? People like that, WAVEY and all them dudes. Smack had everybody, man. He had everybody on there, man. You know what I'm talking about? So shout out to that brother Smack. Shout out to the brother Max B, the brother BIGAVELLI. You know what I'm saying? Home from that Who's Gal, man. Went straight to the Jets.
When you building your fits, what you start with?
Listen, man, I start with the drawers. I need Egyptian cotton. I got polo Egyptian cotton on up under here. I need Egyptian cotton. I start with the drawers.
Okay,
and then I do the socks.
Okay, okay.
Then I do the tee. And then work my way around.
We love that. We love that. We love that. Yes, sir. What's your favorite movie?
My favorite movie, New Jack City.
Damn, wow.
Cause man, it just is. It's in New York.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just a cultural movie.
Yeah, yeah.
And every time I see it, I watch it.
Okay, okay.
Right?
What's your favorite song right now?
My favorite song?
Yeah.
That's a hard question. I don't think I can answer that. Because I got so many.
Okay,
All
okay,
right, but
okay.
I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
I'm my favorite.
Ooh, okay. So what kind of...
Side.
Is there any new artists or anybody out there you want to work with?
Listen. Anybody that can keep up with the boss Don.
Right?
Anybody that's an A-lister.
Okay.
Anybody that got a sack. Balls. Look me up, I'm gonna get you right. I'm gonna get you wavy. If you got a catalog and it don't got no boss Don in it, you're now cipher. Get with your boy.
And let the people know your zodiac sign.
I'm a Gemini.
Big Gemini. You see the boy.
There's two of me.
Yeah. Welcome home, Max.
All right,
yes, sir.
Now, one person that people
That I like when brothers get shown that love, man. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, the South was coming up during the DVD era, man. That's a beautiful thing, man, for real. Smack used to have all the Southern artists on there that's popping now. T.I., Boosie, you hear me? All the Southern artists, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Smack, man. I say Smack DVD. My nigga Smack was a big part of a lot of stuff, man. Gotta give Smack his props, man. You know what I'm talking about? For real, for real. You see? My nigga Max B coming home, man. I just want to hear some music, man. I just want to hear authentic, real music, man. You know what I'm saying? Max B, you know, when you talented like that, that's not something you lose. And this is what I want to have a talk. I'm about to open up the panel for y'all too, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop the link right now. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to come up and speak on this, y'all know y'all more than welcome to, man. You know what I'm talking about? You know, y'all know I open up the panel. It's all good. I like to chop it up with y'all. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe to the page, share social engineer. Hit that cash app, man. Hit that super chat and all that. Support your independent content creator, Jack. Support your brethren. You know? You know what I'm saying? I hope when Max B get asked about this whole situation with Jim, I hope he just play it like how I would play it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with homie, man. We had with our disagreements in the past, but you know, I'm past that, man. I'm just focusing on getting my career back together, making this music, you know what I'm saying, getting back and doing what I do. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to homie. I wish him no success. You know what I'm saying? God bless. And move on like that. All right. After doing 16 years in a joint, listen to what I'm telling y'all, man. This because I have personal experience with this. After doing time like this in a joint, man, no matter if somebody wronged you or not, and you would be justified in not necessarily getting no revenge or anything, but you would be justified in having some type of ill feelings towards them. Coming home from the joint, that's not the type of energy, the type of spirit you want to have residing and abiding within you, coming home from doing that much time in this new society where everything is different. It wouldn't be in your best interest to. I'm going to just say that. Trust me, I know. You know what I'm saying? It would be in Max's best interest to come home with not so much as a forgiving spirit, but a spirit of, you know what I'm saying, acceptance and, you know what I'm saying, and the experience of, you know what I'm saying, moving past the situation. Like, I've grown past it. Whatever situation we had, discrepancies that happened back then, right now I'm focused on this. And I can't allow that to even consume my thought because I'm more focused on you know what I'm saying, getting this wave back popping for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? That's the type of energy Max needs to be focused on and centering on as he's coming home from doing 16, 17 years in the joint, when society has like completely and totally changed, and he got to figure out how to stay relevant. I know he has the talent to be able to stay relevant. It's just, does he have the mindset? Does he have the discipline, the tenacity? Does he have the knowledge of what this new era is digitally, sonically, all of that with the new technology? Does he have the ability to, easily, transfer into that? That's what it's about. You said Max B should do an underground mixtape album called Harlem Finest with DISSECT and Maze. That would be dope. That would be dope. That would be dope as hell. I would love to hear something like that, Dan Patrick. I would love to hear that. That sounds like a dope album. But yeah, though, y'all, man, the link is in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying? What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? I always like to hear the people's opinions and stuff, man. You know. And I'm a person that's like, we can get more done together than not. You know what I'm saying? And I'm even at a point to where I'm to a point where I forgive people who might have done me wrong in the past, or I felt done me wrong in the past. You know what I'm saying? But for the better that will benefit all of us collectively, I will be willing to put that to the side and work with whoever I need to work with in order to get some good things popping that will benefit us all. You know what I'm saying? And that's the mind frame you got to have when it comes to this thing that we call unity in the community amongst the brethren and sisters, especially when y'all talking this FBA stuff, a lot of y'all be talking, right? Let's go.
Do want to see Max B sit down with is Cameron. Off rip, Cam showed him a lot of love on social media. He posted this video saying the wave has touched down. Cam also posted this video to his IG story. So you have to imagine.
So y'all know he gonna have him on Talk with Flea. Y'all know Cam gonna have Max B on Talk with Flea coming up shortly. I know that's coming up shortly. I know that's coming soon. Let's go.
Maybe sometime next month, there's going to be an interview out there with Max B and also Cameron. Some fans might think Cam is being petty. Others might think Cam is just showing love. Either way, we're going to be getting some good content soon. You guys get in the comments below. I will continue keeping you guys updated. Like this.
I don't think there's nothing petty about it. If Max B and Cam got a relationship to any degree, right, it would make sense for him to go on Cam's show, especially after doing all this time, right? Right? It would make sense for Max B to go have an interview and Talk with Flea. You know? It would make sense for Max B to go and Talk with Flea, man. Right? Now, niggas gonna be talking, man, about, niggas gonna be talking about the stuff with French, man. You know,
Back together.
Yeah, they finally did it. They finally did it. They finally did it. They finally did it. We going to Morocco. We going to Morocco. We going straight from there. We going straight to Pyramids of Giza. Amen. Hold up, my nigga. Yes, sir.
right. Right. That nigga French Montana and Max B, man. See, this was the DVD era. This is when French Montana had that coke, man. He had the Cocaine City DVD. I don't think a lot of people understand that Cocaine City DVD was French Montana's shit. Cocaine City DVD was one of the top DVDs that was out there with Smack, Cocaine City, Come Up DVD. Or with, like I said, Come Up DVD with Fendi and Jadakiss. You know what I'm saying? Smack DVD, Cocaine City DVD, and there was a couple other few out there too. You know what I'm saying? Out there. But it was the era, the DVD era, and it was fly as hell, man. Dope as hell, man. Like I say, dopest era in hip hop ever to me, man. French. That's a lot. This is how French Montana got on. He got on from his being on his own DVD series or you know DVD platform. You know what I'm saying? And he was one of the. And I gotta give props to French Montana for this though, man. One thing I can say about French Montana, I gotta give French Montana his respect and props for this. Because French Montana is the reason why a lot of niggas recently is on right now. Because when he had Cocaine City DVD, he used to go all over collabing with niggas, clubbing niggas down south, out west in California, collabing with all type of niggas. That's why when y'all see when French Montana come out, he got songs with goddamn it, you know what I'm saying, Ray Schwimmer. He got records with all these with Kodak Black. You know what I'm saying? If y'all go look at them early episodes, the Cocaine City DVD, this is the people he used to have on the show. He used to be actually going out to these different cities and you know what I'm saying, interviewing these dudes on his Cocaine City DVD, showcasing the music he was doing and doing with them. Like, I gotta give French Montana his respect for that. Cocaine City DVD was one of the DVDs that I watched a lot. I would say it was a tie between Smack DVD and Cocaine City DVD and Come Up DVD that I watched the most out of all the other DVD. It was how it's hella stuff on YouTube now, how it's hella different content. See, the DVD niggas was the pioneers in the content creating. Even content creating is based off of stuff that FBA people were doing. Y'all understand that the people from the DVD era were the first content creators, the first gen content creators, when everything wasn't even digital at that time. It was all still analog. Niggas had to go record the audio. They had to go edit it up, then put it on DVD, then mass copy produce it, and then ship it out. Niggas have more control, man. Right? It's so many. It was so many DVDs out that I can't even remember all. I could just remember the top three that I used to watch the most, which is Smack DVD, Come Up DVD, and Cocaine City DVD. Right? French Montana started Cocaine City DVD. Jadakiss and Big Fendi started Come Up DVD and Smack, you know what I'm saying, and had Smack DVD. There was other ones too. I just can't think of any right now, but there were other ones too. Oh, there were other ones, right? Think about that, man. Them brothers was the first pioneers in the content creating, and they were black. FBAs, niggas from the hood. Now look where battle rap culture is now because of Smack DVD. Right? Shout out to Tay Rock, shout out to Murder Moot, shout out to Loaded Lux, all them dudes, man. Shout out to Surf, about to come home pretty soon, a couple years, man. Shout out to all them brothers, man. And shout out to Nick Cannon too for respecting the battle rap culture and being a conduit, if you would. Might be a bad choice of words depending on how you look at it, but allowing them brothers to cross over into that side of entertainment and showcase their talents to venture off into other things and create even more financial situations for themselves in a positive way. Shout out to Nick Cannon for that too. Well, people say what they want about Nick Cannon, but I got a lot of respect for Nick Cannon. I don't think Nick Cannon exploited hip hop. I think he enhanced it. I think he created a pathway for brothers to take their hip hop and take their hip hop into other areas that they like. You know what I'm saying? Getting in the big media. That can lead to other stuff, man. You know what I mean? And you can create a real nice, lucrative financial situation for yourself by just having certain relationships and, you know, being able to maneuver within that system, man, and while remaining solid, because you can do it. So that's why I always got respect for Nick Cannon for that. Big.
Y'all niggas ain't believe. Y'all niggas ain't believe. You niggas ain't believe.
Hey, I'm telling y'all, man, it's a beautiful feeling, man. You getting up out of that who's gal, man, fresh out the joint. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful feeling, man. You know? And I hope none of y'all have to ever experience it. Right? But it is, though. It's a great feeling, man, especially after you doing a stretch, man. Get up out of that who's gal, man. Be with your family, your loved ones, man. You got opportunity to get your life in order. Your mind is right. Your mind is clear. Everything's, you know what I'm saying? You focus. You know what I'm saying? You're fortunate enough to come home to a situation like Max Beats where you have friends like French Montana, right? Who's in a very, very a very lucrative, opportunistic, I'm talking about a very solid financial situation right now. Shout out to French Montana, man. You know what I'm talking about? I can't wait to see the content that's gonna come. Well, I know these niggas is about to come out the woodwork with the Max B, did Max B do this and Max B. I already just know how niggas is gonna be, man. You know what I'm saying? You niggas is crazy, man. Right? That's wild. I just want to sit back and just watch as it, because I know it's gonna happen. I know the videos is about to come. If they ain't already out, I know the video's about to come. The Max B sacrifice the first Montana, the coffee and the bowl, this Max be a part of it. All right. I know that shit about to come out, man. You niggas is so predictable. All right. And not only that, motherfuckers don't know how to use their brain, man. You feel me? It's stages to this stuff, man. Right? Right? This brother Max B coming home from doing 16 years in a joint. Ready to just focus on getting things going to where they was when he left and whatever he need to do. Hopefully without sacrificing his manhood and his integrity, doing to the people he knows and connected to, like French Montana. Go about doing it the real way, the solid way, like how most real ones do. And me being the type of guy that's been in a situation Max B's been in, also a fan of his music before the situation, and just being a real one from the turf, like I'm pretty sure he is from his turf, due to the respect he get from the people from his turf. You know, I know a lot of people from around his way in Harlem and that whole area. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of friends I know from Harlem, you know. And I just remember Max B just had hella love when he was popping, man. Everybody, so niggas don't get shown love like that. In the DVD era, you know, everybody showed Max B love. All the, you know, everybody who was somebody worth mentioning in that era, to your True Lives, to your Rest of the Essence, the Stack Bundles. You know what I'm saying? Anybody work with Max B. Ransom, who's very popular and prominent right now. My nigga Ransom. Niggas like everybody show that the brother Max B love, man. And when you a real one, man, I know when I come across real ones like myself, man. You know what I'm saying? When brother went and did his time, ain't telling nobody. He came home, he ain't all fried, just happy to be home, focused, showing love in a very grateful state, a blissful state, like how you should be coming home. Because it's a beautiful thing to survive that many years in an institution, like being in prison, man, being in the prison industrial complex. It's a beautiful thing to make it through that and be of sound mind after 16 years. I don't think a lot of y'all even understand, and I know y'all don't. This is just not me finger wagging or me just whatever. I'm just saying, for somebody to survive through that environment after 16 years and be sane and be of sound mind and still be articulate and be able to be, not fried, as we say, that's a beautiful thing, man, because it takes a lot of discipline and focus to maintain that and upkeep that and even, you know what I'm saying, grow that while you in that environment. That's why I say I salute brothers who come home and, you know what I'm saying, I see they took advantage of being in prison versus taking allowing prison to be a disadvantage to them. You know what I'm talking about? And like I said, you can always tell when a brother come home and he in shape, healthy, his body healthy. 9 times out of 10, he's mind, he focused. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a lot of discipline while being in that environment to be able to maintain your physical health, especially being as what your physical health is like majority of what you eat, like 70 to 80% of your physical health is what you eat and consume. And being in that environment, let's just say we don't consume the most healthiest food. So we got to be very mindful of what we eat and how we eat and how often we eat, which takes a lot of discipline. All right. Shit, they probably do. Shit, Max B got love in Harlem. He from Harlem. Why wouldn't he have love? Max B is a nigga from Harlem. And if I'm not mistaken, they are having a goddamn coming home release party for that nigga tonight. I'm pretty sure somebody gonna be live streaming that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's just good to see real ones come home, man, and get an opportunity to get their life together, man, and see how they can thrive, survive in this new era, which I very much believe and think that Max B is capable of doing. His type of music is the type of music that actually is actually going to integrate, I think, quite easily today. You feel me? Most of the songs is real sing-songy hooks nowadays. It ain't gonna be difficult for Max B, a nigga who is actually talented, That shit ain't gonna be nothing. Like I said, this is what I say. Niggas think like this. Just because the nigga was in the joint don't mean the nigga lost his talent, man. Like, you would only think that after 19 years, the niggas got better. You feel me? Max B's not that old. You know what I'm saying? He got locked up when he was like, what? I wonder how old Max B is now, man. He can't be like nothing but his early to mid 40s, I would imagine. You know what I'm saying? And what's up with this whole thing? This is one thing I want to touch on too when it comes to us, y'all. What's this whole thing about when we reach a certain age in hip hop, we ain't popping no more, we can't make music no more, or we consider washed up, or we need to stop? Why can't we treat our hip hop greats like how rock and roll, country, alternative, and whatever genre music white folks and all them, Aerosmith tours every year. AC/DC is on tour right now. Them guys are in their 70s, man. Our hip hop legends make just as much timeless music as those guys have made. And this is that whole idea of just with the younger and the old, and the whole duality thing with the ageism thing too. Another thing that we don't even talk about is that whole ageism thing. Why can't we go? I would love to see Nas perform until he's 70. I would love to go see Nas be able to perform until he's 70 years old, performing Illmatic at 70 years old. That's dope. That is fire. AC/DC, them dudes is in their 70s, man. Still getting out there on stage, performing. Right? Right. They on tour right now. My brother Nas can tour until he's 70. Right? Even Jay-Z can tour until he's 70. Why can't he? Creating timeless music. Wouldn't that be dope? 10 years from now, be able to go to a Jay-Z concert and watch Jay-Z perform at damn near 60-something years, 7 years old, In My Lifetime, or Hard Knock Life album. I don't have that much against Jay to say that would be dope. And I think we need to start doing it. We need to start get rid of that whole mentality right there. Like, you washed me. No, you ain't washed me. You know, you get better with age, and that's something like physically impairs you from. As I say, you don't lose talent, man. Just because you get older, you don't lose your talent when you don't lose that. Look at our brother Chris Brown. Chris Brown ain't going nowhere, man. Chris Brown can make music until he's 50, 60 years old, man. Right? Maybe older. Chris Brown is a young man. He in his 30s. You feel me? What Chris Brown, like 36, 37? How old is Chris Brown, man? My young brother CB, man. He's 36. Right? Our young brother CB is 36, man. And he ain't showing no signs of slowing up. He created a catalog that's he's gonna be able to, as long as he stay healthy and in shape, he can perform this catalog until the day he dies. Y'all mean to tell me y'all wouldn't go see Chris Brown perform in concert when he's 50 years old? He's still in shape. He's still keeping up with himself, got his health together, able to do it. He ain't out there looking like Jimmy Wine on stage. That nigga Jimmy Wine was fooling when he did. He said, I don't think my brother CB don't look like he gonna lose it, man. He 36. He going strong. Pause. Still touring. Just dropped a dope album. I'm just, it would be dope to see Chris Brown and Max B do some music together. That'll be dope. I'm telling y'all, man, Max B about to take off, man. Max B get with people like Chris Brown. You know what I'm saying? Get with some of these new people out here. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that smooth player, Mac, that smooth player Mac hustler swag to y'all niggas music, man. You feel me? Yeah, bring that wave back to hip hop. I like the wave, man. Yeah, you feel me? My brother Chris Brown he super. I rock with CB, man. You feel me? When I rock with my brother Max B, man. Max B and Chris Brown on the track together would be dope. Max B and a lot of these young brothers out here on tracks together would be dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, that Mac smooth hustler player, you know what I'm saying, wave vibe, man. That's a dope vibe for the music right now. I feel that fits right in with how music is right now. You know what I'm saying? With all the melodic sounds in hip hop now, the rapping blended with the singing and the harmonizing, man. That's right up Max B's alley. You know what I'm saying? The fact that somebody would think that he ain't gonna be able to adjust to the modern times, that's crazy. He was ahead of his time when he got locked up. He was at where we at now when niggas got locked up. Back in the day, in the DVD era, Max was already on this level. You know what I'm saying? He put that nigga Jim Jones was able, like I said, he's the reason why Jim Jones was able to maintain a solo career. And you know what I'm saying? He gave him the whole blueprint, the sound, the swag, the aura. As y'all say, the aura, as people say nowadays, they call it the aura nowadays. The swag, you know what I'm saying? Max B created that whole the wave. You feel me? Yeah. That Chris Brown featuring Max B will be a dope ass track, man. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm speaking into existence, man. You know what I'm saying? All them joints, man. A lot of them Bird Gang joints, that was all Max B, man. We hit the studio nightly because we out here trying to make this money. That nigga Max B was the create that sound, man. He had a major influence with the Dipset sound too, man. Shout out to the brother BIGAVELLI, man. You know what I'm talking about? I did not know until today the girl, Gina Conway, I personally know her. She's from, Ty Nitty, what you talking about, bro? I don't ever recall seeing your name in the chat either. Welcome to the comment section, brother. But yeah, though, man, shout out to my brother Max B, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful thing to see a brother get up out of that who's gown, man. You understand what I'm saying? Get up out of that joint, the prison, behind the walls and razor wire fences. You know what I'm talking about? Be of sound mind, sound body, sound spirits. Have another opportunity to sit up there and oh man, the Dolphins beat the Bills. Yeah. supposed to read what? Oh, you said the rat on Max B case, Gina Conway. I know her. She's from Baltimore. Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Oh, well, I don't know nothing about all that, Tiny, but that's what's up, though. You feel me? The rat on Max BK, Gina Conway. I know her. She's from Baltimore. That's wild, man. But the brother's home now. That's a beautiful thing. 16, 17 years in the Who's Gal. Listen here, man. Yeah, I'll look into that, bro. I'll look into it. I appreciate you bringing that up. I ain't hit. You put me up on game. You know what I'm talking about? But it's a beautiful thing to be home. And like I say, man, even with situations like what the brother Ty Nitty just brought up, like Max B, and I feel where he coming from if he choose to take this path, this direction with it, just coming home and just anything that ain't conducive to me becoming the best version and contributing to the success, man, I ain't about to pay that shit no attention. I'm gonna look past shit. Bygones is bygones. If you did me wrong, did me dirty, hey man, that happened. This is going on with me now. I'm focused on that. And if it came to a point to where we can't work with each other or talk to each other or whatever, that's cool. I'm not about to be in interviews even speaking on niggas, man. Like when asked, hey man, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't have difficulties in the past, but you know what I'm saying? As at this point, everything is all good. You know what I'm saying? I'm home now. I don't feel any type of way about anybody. What happened. Bygones is bygones, man. Wish the brothers much success. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna focus on. That's the type of attitude I would have. Not a slurping Burt rap too. Not a slurping Burt rap. They gotta watch these chicks out here, man. These chicks will tell on y'all, man. Y'all out in these streets. Y'all got these girls involved in y'all's illegal criminal business. These girls will tell on you. If you think they won't, something wrong with you, man. Niggas insist on learning stuff the hard way, man. Brothers insist on doing stuff the hard way. But they say Max gave her name up to the police, and she turned around and read it on both of them. It is what it is, man. Mm-hmm. Oh, no, nothing about none of that. So, you know, over here, I only speak on stuff that I know. So, you know, that's a messed up situation. If that's the situation, that's, you know, that's crazy. But, you know, after doing 16, 17 years in a joint, man, the last thing on your mind, at least what I would hope would not be on your mind, is any type of revenge, vengeance, being on any type of negative, get back or get even with anybody. Motherfucker owe me some money, I'm pulling down, I'm pressing. Man, I will leave all that shit alone, man. We're moving forward, man. Fuck. All that stuff is back there. We're moving forward. God bless you. God bless you. That's the type of mentality I would like to think the brother Max B having. Right? Yeah, you right. That's why I say it is what it is, man. You right, bro. Ty, you 100% right, bro. I'm not going to disagree with you on that at all. You 100% right. It is what it is, man. If that's what it is, that's what it is. I just, you know, I haven't looked into that aspect of it, so I don't, you know. But when y'all in the comment section, y'all might know more than me. You feel me? On certain things. You know, that's how. And see, y'all know how these bras be, man. Like, you know, We all got the broads in our city who have the reputations they have. You know what I'm talking about? But shout out to the brother Max B, BIGAVELLI, the Wave God, Silver Surfer, man, the wavy one. It's a beautiful thing to see this brother come home from the joint of sound mind, sound body, sound spirits. Is looking like it's going to be an easy transition for him. Good thing that he has people in position that are actually business partner, friends, associates to some degree, whatever, some or the other, to where, you know, his financial situation doesn't look like it's going to be too much of a difficult thing for him. You know what I'm talking about? That's a beautiful thing to come home after all this time and have a financial situation going on to where you good. And you ain't got to be stressed about certain things financially coming home after doing all this time, as far as like a place to stay, transportation, excuse me, your family good, you got kids if you do got them, if they good, you know what I'm saying, having a nice established home for yourself, being able to afford to take care of that, you know, it's a beautiful thing, man. Because Max B, you know what I'm saying, as far as the business wise, you know what I'm saying, his name is behind, his pen is behind a lot of songs that came out in the 2005 to 2008-9 era, man. Yeah, that's wild. That's how that should be, man. You know, crazy wild stuff, man. Well, shout out to the brother Max B, BIGAVELLI, man. We about to get up out of here. I don't even want to stress this out too long. You know what I'm talking about? I just want to show the brother some love. You know what I'm saying? Speak on the things I think is important that we use the ties that bind us together to increase our you know what I'm saying, interaction and our brotherhood with each other, man. We do each other a lot better when we work with each other, man, and put our regional differences to the side. We put our city stuff to the side. And we just like, listen, man, we're going to love on our brother. We're going to respect our brothers, man. Put all the stuff to the side because all the stuff that we put a lot of effort and energy to is not conducive to us becoming better in any way. We got to get rid of this gang culture. We got to get rid of this beef culture amongst ourselves. We got to get rid of this crab in the barrel mentality that's just ingrained into the freaking fibers of our psyches when it comes to each other. And we need to do like this. We need to show each other love when we come home from when we show each other love like when we come home from the joint. Y'all see everybody showing this brother Max B love. We just respect him for what he represented, what he do. He was good at, man. We were sure he still is. He had a unfortunate situation happen to him. You know what I'm saying? He paid his dues, paid his taxes. He went to the joint. You know what I'm saying? As far as I'm concerned, as far as what I know, he remains solid. He ain't give nobody up to what I know. He ain't ratted on nobody or nothing like that. You know, he coming home of sound mind, sound body, sound spirits into a nice, lucrative situation looking for him potentially with especially his homie Chris Montana amongst others. Right? Yeah, you gotta watch out for them. Bald head, scallywags. You know what I'm talking about? But yeah, though, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm just in the mind frame now where I just rather focus on positive stuff, man, out of the situations that happen, man. Like, of course, it'd be a lot of bullshit that's going on, man, but we ain't got, it's a lot of good stuff that's going on, too. And I just want to do this show to highlight. This is a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? See this brother come home from the joint after doing that time. As far as what I know, he remains solid. He ain't got no bullshit on his name. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, he come home from the joint, focused, clear-minded. I could tell he focused. He in his right mind, you know what I'm saying? He went in there and got all super institutionalized. He took advantage of the time. Maybe he took some time to really read some books, do some stuff. Read about copyright law, read about the laws, kept himself informed and up to date on the technology and how streaming works and how, you know, performing in digital spaces. And now again, I hope he was in there familiarizing himself with all of that. You know what I'm talking about? I hope that's what he was doing. Taking advantage of the situation versus allowing the situation to put you in a disadvantage, right? That's just what I was, you know. I hope that's what my brother Max B did, which it kind of looks like it while he was in there. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Shout out to the brother BIGAVELLI, man. We about to ride out to the $1 million baby, man. We got lazy one. The brother.
Big dinner box, 8 wings, 5 breadsticks, 2 pizzas, big dinner box, 8 wings, 5
Let's make it up out of there. You did.
My mama tell me I always had the potential to be the head nigga in charge. Look at your boy, now mommy, I'm a star. Ain't you proud of your nigga? Jesus gave me a gift, and every time the labels give me a quota, I could deliver. I chose stroke at the clips and all of them bigger. They be getting out of line. Don't fuck with all of them niggas. Them niggas greasy and they playing for keeps. Scared to make the transition, rather stay in the street. Nah, I be on top getting all the riches. Clubbing big jet skiing and hitting all the bitches. They come back through the hood and kick it with the fellas. Spitting balls on the corner, we kick 'em a cappella. Nigga, you fucking with a felon. Put something in your melon when the pop at your ass is. But I know you niggas jealous, snitch. You motherfuckers drop albums, but y'all ain't shelling. I'm the most anticipated, the most compelling, baby. I'm the diamond in the dirt and I ain't been found. It's the $1 million baby. Gon' love gang green when you hear that sound. It's the $1 million baby. I'm the diamond in the dirt and I ain't been found. It's the $1 million baby. Gon' love Max B when you hear that sound. And I got a lot of niggas mad at the dips, starting to feel a little jet lag from the trip. Capo did it first, now watch BIGAVELLI, he bomb. Nigga, fuck your moms, let the info laser her head like fucking CD-ROM. Them niggas, they got it good, you motherfuckers are scary. I could walk around your hood with $1 million in juries. I told you over and over I was the shit, and way before the record deal, I was up in your bitch. I sent some goonies to clap at your thugs for me. The coupe fruity, we backin' with drug money, I leave the back of your mug funny. If I don't do it big, now it's back to the slums for me. Nah, nigga, Max is guaranteed. When I die, bury me with a 50 bag of weed. Got guns that'll run through any cavalry. Leave your feet stretched dead, bleeding in agony. Yeah, I'm the diamond in the dirt and I ain't been found. It's the $1 million baby. Gon' love gang green when you hear that sound. It's the $1 million baby. I'm diamond in the dirt and I ain't been found. It's the $1 million baby. Gon' love Max B when you hear that sound.